I mean, being the Eddie Murphy fanatic you are, what do you think are the 3 best Eddie Murphy movies of all time?
The 3 best of all time?
3 best.
Oh, Jesus. 48 Hours.
That's one.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say Trading Places. Even though I feel like I'm supposed to say that, but I really loved Another 48 Hours.
I would put Boomerang in that list.
Nah.
I would put Boomerang in my top 3. Iconic.
Listen, no, it ain't iconic. Why is it iconic?
There are so many moments in that movie. You just quoted Strange earlier in the interview.
Yes.
John Witherspoon completely murdered it. The mushroom belt.
Let me tell you how I view Eddie.
The interaction with Halle Berry. The whole...
Vlad, let me tell you how I view Eddie. I view Eddie like Michael Jordan. That was the Wizards, Eddie. When Eddie Murphy in the 80s, that run between the 80s and 90s, Beverly Hills Cop, Trading Places, 48 Hours, that was Eddie Murphy as Michael Jordan with the Bulls. Boomerang and all of that was Eddie Murphy, Michael Jordan with the Wizards.
I mean...
Still the man.
Boomerang came out in 92.
Yeah. I said the 80s, basically all of the 80s, and starting a little bit of the 90s.
92 is still the early part of the 90s.
Okay. But you get what I'm saying? Like, when people talk about Eddie and reminisce over Eddie, they like that raw gutter Eddie. That Eddie that was just went for your jugular. Like gritty Eddie.
Okay.
Eddie got pretty.
Okay.
After a while.
What about Coming to America?
That is a classic.
And he didn't swear in that movie.
You know what? I would take out Trading Places, even though, damn. If I'm gonna take out Trading Places, I'll put Coming to America.
Okay.
But not Boomerang.
Not Boomerang?
And I like Boomerang. I love Boomerang. Boomerang was a funny, sophistication, sexy comedy in terms of Black professionalism, you know, the combination of Martin, David Allen Greer, you know, Eartha Kitt, the cast. Halle Berry, you just saw Black people in a light. I remember I saw Eddie Murphy do an interview. I think it was Jay Leno. And Jay Leno brought up how a critic basically said in so many words, and I'm paraphrasing, how could this movie be realistic? There's no white people in it. As though, and Eddie's point on the panel, as he said to Jay, so basically Black people can't be successful and be in business and wear suits and nice clothes unless there's white people to validate that. That's success. And so that's how they viewed Boomerang.
No, I remember I saw Boomerang with a Black woman watching it for the first time, you know, who was slightly younger than me. You know, she had just never seen it for whatever reason. Right. And she was just blown away. She was like, yo, this is incredible. This is like, wow, like the whole advertising agency, everyone's an executive.
That's what I'm saying. That it was grown, sexy sophistication.
Yeah.
But when you really talk about Eddie, you want that that 48 hours shit. That was raw, uncut cocaine, Eddie.
Yeah, 48 Hours was dope. I mean,
that Boomerang was Eddie Murphy eating pussy with a bib on. Like you know, you wipe you with a napkin, you dapping your corner lips, and you eat pussy with your pinky up. It was grown, it was sexy, but we want that raw Eddie.